Hi, this is John Hodoway, and I'm with Nighthawk Custom Training Academy. I also shoot on the Nighthawk Custom Pistol team. And I just wanted to take a few minutes today and talk to you about a product that Nighthawk has out that you might be interested in. What I've got here in this bag is a brand new 22 conversion kit from Nighthawk Custom. And what I'd like to do today is kind of take you through this kit, how it operates, and talk to you about why I think that having a 22 conversion kit is an important piece of shooting, training, self-defense equipment that will allow you to get the maximum performance. So before I start giving you my opinion, let's just kind of talk about what we've got in the bag here today. This one is brand new. Just got this one from the good folks over at Berryville. So to start off with, it's got an instruction manual here that talks about how to assemble the thing. And since I'm a guy, I ain't gonna read that. So let's just start off and kind of look and see what we've got in the bag here today, folks. Okay, I like this new gun stuff. Well, first of all, we've got the upper unit here. And then we've got a couple of little baggies here, and I always like this. It's kind of like Christmas here. You get to figure out where everything is and what it does. So it looks like we've got a new slide release, slide stop, takedown pin all in one. Looks like we've got a tool here. And who among us doesn't like gadgets and tools? So we got that. And then looks like it comes with a brand new 22 conversion magazine. So looks like we've got all this. Well, what I've got here is I've got the lower end of my Talon, my Nighthawk Talon here, and we're going to be putting it on this. But before we do, I just wanted to make sure everybody knew what I was putting it on. Full-size 1911 steel frame gun, nothing special. Basically just grabbed the first one that I could find out of my gun safe. Let's just take a look at the conversion kit just a little bit here and talk about a couple of things that I kind of observed. First thing is this, it is branded Nighthawk Custom. On the side of it, it clearly says, if you can see that, Nighthawk Custom, and it says designed by Bob Marble. I think that's important because as I did a little bit of cursory research, Bob Marble seems to be one of the big names in 22 conversion kits, and probably the biggest name in 22 conversion kits that actually run. My research tells me that on 1911, the first one was a Colt Ace that was made by Colt back when they actually made 1911s, or were the maker of 1911s. And from there, you know, there was always magazine issues with the metal magazines, and they were kind of difficult. But and then you know, Bob Marble's been in the business, Signer's been in the business, Tactical Solutions has really come on strong. I've heard great stuff about their product. But Bob Marble's always been famous for making a 22 conversion kit that runs. There's a couple of really cool things about this one that I want to share with you that I notice here. First of all is this, great sighting system. This is not a toy. This is actually something that you can pick up and adjust. It has fully adjustable sights on the rear of the gun so that you know, you can adjust this to shoot. The second thing is this, and I'm going to attempt to show it right here. But if you notice, the action is below the rear sight. So the rear sight and the front sight never move off the same plane. What you see is that the barrel is basically pinned to the gun with this front adjustable pin that we'll show you here in just a minute, and that the action rides independent of the top plane and the barrel, so that you get a really great sighting platform. And I've experienced really great accuracy out of these in the past. So this is, I think, a superior design that Bob has here. So instead of listening to me talk, what I think we ought to do is get the stuff out here, put it on the gun, see how it looks. To put this together, what we're going to do is we're going to slide this onto the rails here, like so. And this requires just the right touch. There we go. Okay, now this goes together a little bit different than your traditional 1911 does. This is a two-piece deal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to depress right here. I'm going to put that in. Now, to depress that detent, I'm going to push back on it with my thumb and line up that slide stop pinhole right there, and then slide that in. Okay, so that's a little different than your traditional upper is going to go on. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back the action on it, and I'm going to tighten this up. Now, what I've found to work on this is I'm going to tighten this up till it stops, just a little bit of pressure, and then I'm going to give it about 1/8 of a turn snug. I don't know how many foot-pounds that is, I don't know how many foot-inches that is, but till it stops, and then snug it up about 1/8 of a turn. Now, what we're going to find here is the magazine, which I have a magwell on this gun. The magazine is going to fit into this gun easily. It's going to extend past my magwell. It also has a stop on the front to make sure that it's not over inserted into the gun. Now, what makes this unique is, guess what, folks? When I lock that back on an empty magazine, let me show you that again. Check this out. Kind of an odd angle here, but check it out. Watch. It locks open. So this actually locks open on the last round. You can insert a fresh magazine, slide goes forward on it, so it operates traditionally just like your regular 1911 does. Now, my testament to this. I have shot at least 3 different 22 conversion kits. Probably more like half a dozen 22 conversion kits for various guns. This, out of the box, is the most accurate with every ammunition I have run through this. I actually picked my conversion kit up that I've been using since it was kind of a prototype and shot a Ruger rimfire with it. On the handgun portion of it, for the iron sights, I came in second, and I'd never even test fired the gun with it. So basically I just went out and put this together and shot it. So just to kind of recap for you, this is what it looks like on your gun. This is what you get. You're completely ready to go. You have one magazine. You have the tool to put it together. A couple of options that I would tell you about. We have a loading tool available. The loading tool goes in here and depresses this. The magazine will load without it. It's just something kind of cool. And extra magazines. Other than that, this will now fit in any holster that you have for your traditional 1911. So if your gun fit in it before, the gun will fit in it afterwards. Highly recommend these. We currently have a Facebook special going on with this conversion kit. When you order this, either on the phone or via the internet, if you will put in the code JON_H, you will receive absolutely free with your order 1 additional free magazine. So remember that, JON_H on your phone order or on your internet order will receive free of charge, shipped with your 22 conversion kit, 1 free magazine. So you'll have 2 magazines in a conversion kit. Just a couple of quick things before we go. Why is it important to have a 22 conversion kit? Well, first of all, if you've been to Walmart and bought ammunition, or if you've tried to get reloading components, you know that we're on the verge of another ammunition shortage. 22 ammunition is always generally available. It's inexpensive. It allows you to get plenty of trigger time. And this gun functions and operates. I can draw this gun, reload this gun, operate any drill that I wanted to. And I know that a lot of trainers now will allow you to go through a class with a, excuse me, with a 22 conversion kit. I know Masada Ube will. I know there's several other ones. So this is a great alternative to expensive practice. This allows you to practice without having all that expense. I use it. I also compete with it. It's great fun for Ruger rimfire, which Nighthawk sponsors some of those. So just want to touch base with you guys. John Hodoway, Nighthawk Custom out.